All right, testing 1 2 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here, and welcome in for episode 2 for Reanimal, a game that obviously after playing it earlier today and being very impressed by it, I decided to get back into it and play some more tonight. So yeah, I've been really excited to kind of get back to this. So anyways, yeah, first impressions for this game earlier was it was absolutely wild as far as everything was concerned. I was really blown away with how so much was done with this game where pretty much it made me think so much of Little Nightmares. Obviously, the devs behind this, of course, did Little Nightmares, as we've already know. But it really kind of felt like a lot of what they did with the first two games, they actually, expanded on it, which kind of makes sense because it's been a few years since both games came out. I think Little Nightmares 2 came out back when I was still on Mixer and everything. So they've had plenty of time, of course, to do more with it, and it's been absolutely amazing so far. And obviously, we had a couple of some pretty funny moments earlier between a certain incident part involving a tricycle, and of course another one that I posted on Blue Sky earlier that was a whole experience. Usually people think that gooses are assholes of the Fowl Kingdom or whatever. No, in this game it's pelicans. But yeah, overall though, it was a really fun little first impression, a first experience with it. And it definitely kind of feels like there's some replayability because it seems like it really does there's definitely a lot of traversal stuff. Some of the areas feel like they're much more expansive compared to compared to Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So that's one thing I'm kind of really excited about. As far as in the future, if I do try to do more playthroughs with McD43 if he wants to join me for a multiplayer stream of this, or if I'm just going around doing some trophy hunting offline with it. So I'm kind of trying to keep things a little bit short and sweet with this one, because I have been a little bit drawn out with a lot of my intros lately. Be it kind of trying to explain a lot of the tech issues I had previously. Trying to make sure that the audio is on this. Yeah, okay, I think it is. Between tech issues that I recently was able to fix for the most part, as far as audio desync, audio video desync with my capture card, and just just trying to touch base with you guys on a lot of stuff in general. And of course, one thing that happened during the stream earlier was that bit where I took a break because a lot of stuff came in from Amazon, and I ended up doing some unboxings of a whole bunch of PC upgrades that I had come in. And it's going to be really exciting to get that, working with that. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to try to get the stuff installed on my computer tonight. Because the plan is that, because obviously what I showed is that I got a new GPU, a new power supply, RAM, what else was there? PSU, GPU. The PSU, the CPU is still coming in the mail. It hasn't arrived yet. So I got a Ryzen 7 9700X coming in. But it was mainly the RAM, the PSU, GPU, and yeah, the motherboard. The most important thing, because one of the most important things, considering how much I've been talking about, I need to upgrade really upgrade my motherboard. GPU is definitely something I need to upgrade, but the motherboard, I've had that since probably around 2019 or 2020. So it's a lot of stuff I really did need to kind of get upgrade. But that motherboard, I've had that for ages. That's this computer I got right here. It's the motherboard is literally the oldest part in it. So definitely long overdue to get that upgraded. So I was debating if I want to try to do that tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. The main reason I say that is because there is gonna be another stream tomorrow. Me and Wolf 17, and also since he said that he was actually gonna be free this weekend compared to what we thought previously. McD43, we're all gonna be playing Roadside Research tomorrow. And for those who haven't heard of Roadside Research, we did the demo for it. So if you want to try to have the demo still available, you can of course do that. Roadside Research is pretty much a game where you and your friends take on the role of aliens, with a comically, Looney Tune-ish, disguise, where they literally, just have a piece of paper over their faces that, with a face drawn on it. And the whole point of it is that, it's kind of like a business management sim where you and your friends, are managing a gas station and trying to pretty much blend in with, humans and kind of research them. And you have federal agents that come in and investigate. And we had so much fun with the demo, and we really can't wait, of course, to see what the full game's gonna be. For those who want to try it out or actually want to buy the game, it's currently on sale on Steam for $11. And again, it was absolutely a blast when we played the demo. And so if the demo was as fun as it was, I'm pretty sure the full version is going to be so much better. Another thing I also want to kind of share is that I did so far, at least as far as my PC stuff is concerned, I did swap out one thing at least. So my mouse, I've now kind of gotten my mouse that I showed earlier. So I got my Logitech G502X right here, and what I'm really digging is that it's just I'm using I'm using it wirelessly, of course, and it's there's no latency whatsoever, and I got connected. So I was kind of like skeptical about that. Um, yeah. So Nika's definitely like doing like some tech shopping as well. Yeah, I definitely get you on that one. I mean, I'm definitely happy with my Poco X7 Pro, but I definitely get the whole phone shopping thing. But yeah, it's gonna be like really exciting. I'm just thinking about everything that's coming in, Rogues. The only thing is, I said I was gonna make it short and sweet, so it's like last thing I'm gonna say. The only thing is that everything that I'm gonna be putting in this computer, like I said, I may wait because we got the stream coming tomorrow, and don't want to risk the, something breaking or not really breaking, but just me trying to get everything put in this new computer, put the new stuff put in this computer, and then like something going wrong during the stream tomorrow. I'd rather be if I can kind of have a means to like try to get everything tested in advance. Um, so I'm gonna probably maybe like try to get everything put in maybe after the stream tomorrow, or at least like because I would like to try it out before like the Grounded 2 stream on Sunday, but we'll see. Oh yeah, yeah, I definitely been there too. Yeah, definitely get that phone upgrade. Yeah, it's always like fun like getting you a new phone and everything. And at least we're in a time where smartphones are actually much more affordable now. 'Cause it's practically, I wouldn't say really a requirement, but definitely like a kind of like a quality of life thing this day and time. Like back before, like it seemed like smartphones like a luxury, but now it definitely feels like it's kind of like a bit of a requirement for the most part. But yeah, but like I said, the end goal, Rogues, is that I'm gonna get my stuff in this case here, but I still gotta get like upgraded to the I still gotta get the new case bought. I did get one more thing purchased post stream, so I do have a cooler, like actual cooler for my processor coming in. That's gonna be like arriving. So that's gonna be coming in as well. The only problem is I don't know if it's actually gonna fit in this case because it's bigger than the cooler I've got in this case, and so that one's like it's barely in there. So I may actually have to wait until I get the new case. But that's gonna be like a $200 one. It's gonna be like the I think it was like the height or whatever it was height, whatever it's this one case I was really interested in. I still gotta get that. I gotta get all the fans for it, and then of course store like more storage, and so there's still like definitely a few things I still need to pick up. But ideally, I'm hoping within the next few months I'll have like my new PC fully built with like everything in the new case, and I'm pretty sure like once I actually get that done, it's gonna be like it's gonna look amazing. So I'm really excited for that. Um, yeah, y'all definitely like point your suggestions to Nika Rogues. Like I said, I would personally suggest this phone myself. I love my Poco. It takes a little bit to like get set up, but it's also like I think like a $300 phone. So yeah, it's kind of like a little bit more pricey. But anyways, guys, throw your suggestions towards Nika. I'm gonna go and get this open ad break out of the way, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. And we're gonna see like what's next in this game. So anyway, see you guys in a few. Alright guys, I'm back. And also one thing I did want to kind of point out about like this mouse as well, I think it's pretty cool. So basically, this is like the little button right here is like you can normally like, you know, it's basically what this does like with some mice. So when you hold this button down, it slows down the cursor, which is gets like this like more of like first person shooters for like, you know, getting precision shots and everything. What I like about this is that the button actually comes off. It's magnetic, so you can kind of like do that, and you can also reverse it, so it goes like this. Hang on. So kind of put it in there. It doesn't want to get. Trying to do a demonstration. It's not working. You know, I'm supposed to. There we go. So you can actually kind of like reverse it. But another thing that's like really awesome about this is that it has like this little cap right here you can do. So you can pretty much just put this on there, and it just basically makes it where you don't have to use the button at all. And it just kind of like just goes like completely, you know, flush with the mouse. So yeah, that was, I think, like a nice little, you know, cool thing about this too. So it makes it where, you know, you can pretty much just take it out. You can have like, you know, more like, you know, grip for your thumb, but also you can put the thing on there. You can easily like, you know, slow the thing down, do like, you know, the first person, you know, headshots and everything. So yeah. Also another thing I'm gonna like, you know, while we're getting this started. As far as like, I kind of like got me some snacks earlier while I was out. And for those that haven't tried Bubs, these are actually pretty nice. It's pretty much like Swedish Fish. But this is strawberry vanilla flavor, and they also have like a raspberry, and this is like sour strawberry vanilla, and they've got like a sweet flavor, which, you know, for like banana and toffee, and then they have like a raspberry lemon one. And I think like I've tried two of them so far. I tried raspberry lemon, I tried those, and raspberry lemon I kind of prefer, but these are still pretty good. I'm not really a big fan of like banana flavor stuff. I do want to try banana toffee. So anyways, last stream, Rogues, we're literally like picking up right where we left off before, and we are going to school apparently. Like I said, we just like got off the sus bus a bit ago, and we got like, you know, a team of 4 now. Yeah, these are good. But they do have like a Swedish Fish texture to them, which I like that. But those, it's like they kind of like a mix of those and like in the Airheads like sour belts, as far as like the, I guess it's like the citric acid or whatever on it, or citric powder or whatever. So what always gets me is how like the rest of the crew, like, you know, always hangs outside. Yeah, and this area looks very creepy. I mean, everything else was already looking creepy, but this one's like especially so. I had a feeling like the kids in here were definitely living that hard knock life. All right, alley-oop. Oh, while I'm at it, I don't know if I'm really gonna need a heart rate monitor, but I just kind of got. Someone watching it, like, I guess she fell. So I've had them. They're really good. Like, with me going to the gym, I kind of had to watch what all sweets I get, and I say that, and I got this big chocolate bar from like Walgreens earlier, which, cause I'm always like talking about snacks on stream. I feel like I'm about as Amber now, but this chocolate right here, definitely one of the best I've had. Like, that's actually a really good one. I mean, it's not really too many chocolates I think I actually, you know, like. It's almost on par with like Hershey's Symphony. That's like probably my favorite. Yeah, but I haven't tried the actual milk chocolate one. I tried like the sea salt caramel, and I don't know how I feel about it, because like it's basically the caramel's not like actually, you know, chewy or. Ow, that was my ear. Wait, am I supposed to put it over here? Wait, and then go back. All right, well I guess I'm so. Okay, my thing is like, you can't tell me that we can't like break this fragile ass grass. Don't be right. Okay, I'm kind of concerned about that book down there turning. All right, kind of laying on the bed. I don't think I'm supposed. Oh shit. Well, I'm going on down. I can't get down. All right, kid, can you stop doing the pull-ups now? See, now look at her. No basics. Ow. Oh. Oh boy. Great. Remember, when we were in the city earlier, we were seeing that whatever it was that remember we saw like those people there on the ground that had like this powdery stuff around them where they look, you know. All right, I think we got something here's gonna probably turn us to stone. Okay, well that's just what. Can I get a trophy for doing this? I can't believe I'm about to. It's not like they can feel it, you know, but still, I'm kind of feeling like a dick doing this. I'm gonna laugh as a trophy though. Okay, see, I was supposed to actually break that one, I guess. Oh, hello. I'll come back to that. Or no trophy. Unless there was like a body I missed. Alright, well I guess we're supposed to go through here. What I do like is how this kid played it smart. Like he held on, he's holding on to that crowbar. I also will say, like, this flavor of Lonnie actually is, like, pretty good, though. Okay, that shadow scared the crap out of me. I just glanced, and but that was me. Hey! Oi! No one likes bullies around here. I'm gonna get you in. Wanna try fighting me, punks? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Bully that. I don't know, that was kind of cathartic. Like, I don't know, they were kicking something or whatever, but no, I mean, there's about to be a whole nother curriculum around here. I mean, my school of hard knocks. We can have that kind of behavior here. Y'all gonna behave yourselves. Ain't gonna be no bullying being tolerated. What that? Okay, huh? So another random collectible. I guess that's what that was. But I'm kind of digging this, like just not knowing what these things are or whatever. So I'm kind of like, you know, just look into it later. This game's definitely like encouraging exploration. I mean, at times you have to kind of like really just kind of take a look. I mean, that's how Little Nightmares, like other Little Nightmares games, like did. You know what? You guys. I know he ain't up there with that freaking little crown on. You got that from Burger King. The little onesie look like you came out of the freaking place of where the wild things are. I'm about to come whoop your ass. No. Yo. Get out of the way, Spidey Sovereign coming through. I demand audience with your majesty. Hey, watch it, that kid. You know, you don't want to mess with her. No touching. Okay, you know what? You're in school, so your subjects need to actually learn a particular subject. PE. Your Majesty. Where'd he go? Where'd that punk go? Is that him right there? He's like, you know, just like insult me in whatever language, whatever it was. I mean, he sounded like he was like a. I would say he sounded like a cat, but I don't want to insult cats. You'll stand up on his throne or whatever, you know. I was saying he's gonna sit up there like in his little false throne of lies. I have you know, like my whole Spidey sovereign status I got from Grounded 2, where have I earned that? Is that the... Hey! These pigs in this game just can't catch a break, can they? Like, that one pig is the one thing that creatures can't actually let me go or whatever and give me a chance to leave or whatever. Now y'all are just... What these pigs do to y'all? Okay, that would just be a sit down. Was that the little punk again? I think he was mouthing off. I'm pretty sure it was. Y'all aren't clever. Come on. Batter up. You know what? I don't like being pushed. Come on, then. Yeah, that one was kind of on sight. I mean, y'all saw me just Zerg rush him. I was gonna get to him before he got to me. Concept art. Concept art. Like, just the fact that, you know, he, like, I immediately turned around. I was like, nah, man, you know, nah, I can give you a chance. What's up, Your Majesty? Or was that him? First off, get your hands off me. Did she? I swear she stepped on his foot right there. I know that little punk. What? Did he throw a spear at me? Hang on. You know, I'm just gonna go and like just put this in perspective. Y'all can't fight for shit. All you know to do is push and throw stuff. Like, seriously, I mean, I'm just like... I'm just trying to process that all, like... And the fact is, like, literally one of these dorks just, like, you know, is walking around with a freaking crown on his head, like... What in the world? What is this? Okay, that totally is not edible. That's a hat? Oh my god, it jiggles. Oh my god, it jiggles. What the shit? What? Hold on, you can like shake him around so much he'll fall and he'll get dizzy. Oh my god. No, she's not gonna take you seriously wearing that thing, dude. I thought that the... Hang on, what? How do I do it like this? Okay, never mind. I can't... Okay, I gotta take this thing off. Why is it bouncing? It's like... What is it, like potatoes? It's like... Okay, I'm having a feeling it's probably gonna like it. I mean, still, I mean, I don't know. The pig... I don't understand like why he just falls like that, but I hope it's like it's something that they won't patch or whatever. Don't get up. No, nope. I saw you. Okay, which one of you slugged me? Them's fighting words. No, they want to fight? No, I'll give them a fight. I'm going right back in here. No, I think I'm about to handle business. You little... You know what? Mistakes were made. First off, your mom and daddy conceived you. And I'm about to come in here and like make you wish they never became sexually active. Wait till I get my hands on you. So that's what happened. They're going after her. Like I said, no one likes a bully. It's fine. I'll just make sure I've got this out when I first go in. Unless there's a... You know what? We're supposed to sneak by them. Still, ain't gonna stop me from getting some revenge. Hey, remember what you did to that girl? Bitch. Alright, run. Don't fight, run. Shit. Yeah, we're not gonna... Screw... Then both of us got stomped. Okay, you know what? Y'all better be lucky this is the point where we can't fight. Or sleep one eye open. Okay, we gotta sneak through here. I swear, I hate when I gotta be stealthy. Hate stealth. Ah, shit. Screw it. It's not gonna work, but... Come on, help me pull this thing. Alright, fucking go! Oh, you are oh, you son of a... We were out. That's the thing about it, like, you know, y'all can't do it by yourself. You gotta, like, you know, go and jump her and everything. You know, I'll whoop your ass. Wait. Oh, but guess what? We got a checkpoint. Okay. Try this again. See, I'm starting to get like really protective over her. I don't appreciate y'all stomping on her head. Okay. Right. We already know like something's going on with her. Whoa! You good? Come on, you got this. Is her name? You say Mia? Or... you know, there's like I'm doing all the work there. To make it easier on you, you know, I got you. I was... It's on now. I don't know if they lowered down there, but I'm getting it. the hell is that? Well, guess better check. Come here. Ah! Fudge! Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna go and confirm it, Rogues. There was definitely a pit there. Did your mom ever tell you to polite the point? See ya. Alright, let's try this again. So there was a prompt that came up on this thing. All I had to do before was push. Don't push me. Don't. Alright, just hold on. Oh, you conniving little shit. Get off us. You know what? Y'all are just... Sand City. I don't care what it was. Well, there's the very hope I don't climb back up out of this pit. I mean, Boba Fett did with a Sarlacc. Just watch me. Well, Sand City. Y'all better hope I don't climb back up there. Let me go. I got vengeance to get. Let me go. I appreciate you, Voodoo. Ow! Shit! Damn that! Oh my god! I appreciate the cheer as well, but god damn, the way they fell, the sound. Okay, hold on. That was like this game is just trying its damnedest to disrespect me left and right. It seems tonight. Let me see. I appreciate you, Voodoo. Let me get you this shout out real quick. All right, guys, you aren't following Voodoo. Definitely go do so. Yeah, this is my second stream today, so I'm probably gonna be like probably crashing sometime after this. I mean, I got like a whole bunch of new computer upgrades. These motherfuckers tied us together. Oh, now they're definitely gonna get their asses kicked when I come up, get back up there. They tied us together. I got like a whole bunch of computer upgrades that came in the mail today. I kind of like showed them off during the earlier stream and showed on my social media and everything. But I definitely got like that to probably tinker around with, like, you know, over the next couple days. But I'll probably get some sleep tonight. What the fuck is that? Okay, great. But yeah. See, this would be probably a nightmare on, exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like chained together. Alright, my guess is we got, like, you know, hit these things and move. What the hell? Right. Oh, no. Why couldn't you get... Oh, you little... Girl, you know you could've, like, got on the same platform as me. Unless it's like that... She caused us to fall. I was trying to jump right there, she pulled me back. You know what? I'm really beside myself with you right now. Okay, now, he didn't have to kick her like that, though. Jeez, what is that thing? I mean, I've seen it, like, you know, on the material, on the, imagery and everything, but I just don't know exactly what it is. What the? Hey, shit! I'm gonna hate this. I can already tell. This part's gonna suck so badly. Okay. I swear, I'm gonna get back up there. I'm gonna burn that whole school down. Can't believe this. Okay, I'll get on this one. You get on the other one. You're gonna jump this time. Oh. This part sucks. This part sucks. I'm not a fan of this. It's not fair. I don't need a scare counter, I just need a death counter. I'm not even gonna kick this thing. Never mind. It's like if we're trying to cheat, I guess. Please hurry. I don't think it's gonna give away as long as, like, you know, we don't step on the same one. At least the AI is kind of... Alright, we gotta get on off that. Do not... She scared the shit out of me right there. I ain't gonna lie. I thought, like, I was about, like... The whole thing was gonna fall away. You let... Why'd you stay back? Okay, she... God damn it. That's not fair. She fell back in the last second and made me fall. You go first this time. That was your deal. You think you're the friggin' knight from... Huh? Oh, it must be the next kid. I thought he was acting like he's the knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yo, Soul Air, you coming with us or... Okay, praise the sun or whatever. Y'all really don't like these pigs, do you? Okay, but hold on, what spooked it? Damn it, Wilbur. So what's your story? Okay, good talk. Alright, we're not gonna hurt you. It's okay. It's alright. We come in peace. Oh, it's okay. We're not gonna hurt you. We're friends. Oh. It's okay. So it makes me really... That's the thing. Like I said, that one pig earlier, that big one, he was eating the smaller pigs, but, you know, he gave us a chance to leave. He could have easily killed us if we wanted to, like, just by everything else in this game, but he... I wonder if that's actually going to come back in some way. You actually pick... Because I feel like that one pig we saw, they didn't really... Yeah. They didn't really do anything. Do enough with him. He showed for a little bit, and the whole barn burned down, but... Oh, see, that's a big-ass hell no. I swear, can I just, like, go one level in this game without running for my fucking life? Oh, okay, yeah. If you don't get off me! Please, by all means, come back out here. I dare you. Apparently, they can't come out to the sunlight or whatever. They're sandpires. Honestly, I thought that was a giant D, but it was a sink. I was about to like make like give it a D joke, but it's literally like a D, but it's just a freaking sink. That creature was pretty freaking spooky, though. I don't know. I guess it was supposed to be like some kind of spider or whatever. But yeah, like I said, like they definitely like, you know what? No, you know what? Yeah, I would love just knocked his lights out. Y'all gotta understand, I mean, I've kind of got a little bit of a vendetta against these creeps. It's definitely like one of those occasions where like the phrase, you know, they're locked in here with me, and I'm not locked in here with them, really comes to mind. See? No, let me have him. Damn, okay, well, never mind. She just punch him? I think it said this. She's had enough of this as well. I mean, I don't know what she was doing before, but now she's freaking just decking them. She knocked this freaking lights out. Okay, so we got. Wonder, can we go this way? Okay, beforehand, let me actually check this real quick. I don't know. It seemed like this actually might have been like more off the beaten path. Obviously, the way would have been to go take the door. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she was as bad as Paula. I mean, in Earthbound, I mean, Paula with that frying pan. But her, I mean, she just like doesn't use the frying pan. She just punches them. She didn't do it once to where he didn't get off me. She smacked him again. Okay, this does like the way we're supposed to go. Let me go back down and like explore this first. It would literally lead to the same spot. Oh, concept art. Okay, it's a good thing I came back then. You know, I swear this kid, every time I look around, hey. Look, I mean, I dealt with that enough at Ocarina of Time. Hey, listen. Okay, now let's see what's there. Cause I swear, while I was seeing this area, actually looked like it might be. Yeah, we are really high up. All right. Yeah, totally. You know, that's not good. I ain't taking no chance. I'm about to knock all you out. Like, make sure you don't get up. I see you over there. I know I saw one duck behind there. I mean, maybe I got him. I don't know. Let's make sure not a single one of them got up and tried to surprise me. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're gonna need a key for that. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Now we got this. Maybe we can kind of like see, That's not bad. We still ain't ever found that lame ass with the crown from before. I still been wanting to get my hands on him. All right, so you figure the key would be somewhere in here because we can't really go anywhere else outside that I could, you know, notice. Yeah, that ain't happening. There's gotta be something in here then. I'm not seeing anything I can interact with, it looks like. And they won't let me, I mean, you figure like realistically, he tried to like pry it off with the, Alright, where, so we need to find a key, it looks like. I'm just... Wait, hold on. I think I saw it. Yeah. Oh, you... You know what? I got this one. I took care of all, like, the bodies around and I still got jumped. Well. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Okay, how'd you manage that one? No, seriously, let me ask you something. Like, you know, is my mask, like, funny now? You know, you always laughing your ass off. I gotta see something to laugh at you about now. I was trying to think of a potato pun, but, you know. That thing is so freaky. You didn't see us. Look, it's not our, look, first, we didn't break the damn thing. It was already like this. Okay. And you're doing more property damage than we did, you jackass. If I could just go like 5 seconds this game without running for something, I'd be doing good. Oh, dear God. Ow! You know, you're not pleasant. You are not pleasant. Oh, that's just nasty. Oh, what are y'all gonna do? All right, little orphan ass clown. I've had enough of this. Bad. That's what you look like. I'm gonna throw stuff at you. Access denied. If you don't stop that, did I hit it or not? You better run. You know what? Oh, I just wish I could just deck one of them with this. Let me go! Let go! Let go! She's gonna sit there and do nothing. I just got like, you know, just killed by the walking shadow realm here. Considering like it's got like just random void. Just, you know, I've had just about enough of this. I'm gonna handle the business. Now, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I was making like I was making like Shadow Realm jump. It's like the Krivo got like a growth spurt. Hey, quit! All right. See, why didn't you do that last time? All right. I'm gonna slay this thing. Bad. Ooh. No, I ain't telling you yet. Get back here. No, you wanted this. A big tough guy, huh? Big walking. Stupid. Oh, see, I'm not going in there. I gotta go in there, don't I? Oh my dear sweet lord. Oh my dear sweet lord. What are we doing? Well, they're gonna kill it from the inside, aren't they? Ew, you nasty. Oh. So, did we just get born again? Like, was that birth or this thing is totally not my fucking dad or mother or whatever? You know, you could easily open the door without like headbutting it there, Solaire. Happy days. These days are... So does that reunite with your friends? So is that all of us? There's a little merry little band of Munchkin missing. What the hell? He's got a gun. You know what? Oh, all right, guys, go. Let me, oh, damn it! I don't want to get shot. Oh God. Oh, you opportunist. You know, I don't even care if I die again. I'm about to go handle business. No, apparently, no, hold on. No, wait one goddamn minute here. Who are you shooting? Ow! Okay, that was very anticlimactic. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't even care now. I'm gonna just go on over here. I learned my lesson. Alright, just bring all those S's on. We ain't dealing with this. So we're going, I guess we flunked schoolwear, so we're going to military, so we're going to military school now. Get in here. If you take that bucket off your head.
Why did you come back for us?
Okay, again, like every time, like they kind of like back away.
You okay?
Girl, what did you summon? See, we don't really have like the best track record with like riding vehicles in this game. They're in like Buglehead, like, yo, crashed our ice cream truck. I still ain't letting that go. Your head looks like a freaking ice cream cone. All right, team. Follow me. Oh, you literally says flop. Y'all are not... Y'all did not know how to pay attention to the rules. I swear to Christ, you know, we this little group we got here, we are really giving off like they kidnapped the stunt double vibes. And pigeons. Hmm. Might want to turn it on first. That was not gonna work either. All right. Well, we'll have to come back to it, team. Okay, of course, I gotta stay behind and let us, like, you know, stay behind and let us do our exploring thing. I think this looks like it's gonna explode. Looks like it's right at Dead by Daylight. All right. Okay, I get it. I mean, we're not gonna get it right the first go, but I'm trying to see like they'll do anything. I thought I figure out how this worked. Guess not. Unless we're missing something here. It's good. Not giving me like any kind of warning, any kind of idea on anything. You know, I wonder. Right. All right. Low, middle, high, low. And Yahtzee. Y'all might want to get back. This thing might break. What'd I do? We got a supply drop, at least we just gotta get to it. I like how they all looked at me like, what's your problem? Like, the way they stared at me right there, like, I made them all jump. Alright, we're gonna make like a human chain to get down here. I thought we could, but... Alright, so what? Y'all followed me out here, but we're not doing anything, apparently. I'm concerned. Unless we gotta go back out the way we came. hold on. This right here. What the All right. I don't want anyone to say a damn word. What even am I wearing? I'm wearing a Barracuda head. I'm what? They're probably like, our leader is an idiot. All right, ad break's about to start, Rogue. So give me like 3 minutes, and I will be right back. All right, guys, about to get back out of here. I also don't know how much more this game there is, but we're probably gonna like explore this area right here and look at that. Freaking pigeons! Y'all have our boat. You know, y'all can help. Freaking pigeons. Or totally not going up that way. I just love the fact that you can basically, like, make him go in so many directions, he trips over his own feet. Everyone get in. I got this. Oh, we're about to shoot this thing. What the hell's making a noise? Alright, someone's about to get put on blast. Help? Yeah, that might help. Oh, that thing right there. Well. I'll knock this block off. Do we get him? Oh, we got him! We got him. Honestly, I wouldn't actually expect to shoot him on the first go. Alright. Business is handled. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, it was actually that way. We did shoot him, right? Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. Ish. So we're going on to a whole ass battleship now. I like how like the boat barely had momentum, then when I got close enough, it just like just shot forward. What am I hearing? Something big's in there. Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, they did. Friggin' pigeons! Mind my ass, mine. You're welcome to try. I don't belong to anyone. What do you think you are? If you don't stop pulling your hand up, you, young lady, quit. Hey, give me your damn hand. All right, more art. Honest, I'm hearing something big in here groaning, and I'm worried about what we're gonna find. What? Oh, that's a whale. All right. Well, I'm hoping we're just gonna free Willie or whatever, and Willie gonna try to eat us in the process. I think it's a whale. I don't know if it was sleeping or if it was injured. We're going underwater? Oh, okay. I'm definitely loving the diving helmets. The diving helmets. It's like little baby Big Daddies. Okay, that came up a little bit too fast and scared the shit out of me, I ain't gonna lie. This might be interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. Thalassophobia territory. This is creepy in all the best ways. There we go. Yeah, this area is actually really interesting. Probably like one of my favorite spots in the game. It's fascinating because they definitely got nailing like not just the thalassophobia here, but claustrophobia. It definitely kind of like, you know, really kind of like ticks that box as well. There's something about like it kind of just feels unsettling with like with the way the camera, like way like the I guess the filter or whatever. Oh, well, there's that thing. Do I take his eyeball or do not? If I can put his eyeball on, that's gonna be hilarious. I doubt it. Wait, are we gonna give this to the whale? The whale didn't have an eye. Okay, this is wild. Oh shit. It's not dead, is it? Okay, hell no. Nope. Please blow up. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, this part definitely will probably... Okay, to the devs, great job on that. No doubt. Like, that was a short little section there or whatever, but one thing I like about that also is that... So, my take on it is that area right there didn't overstay its welcome. They could have obviously kind of like, you know, really made that a whole lot longer, but I feel like they probably know that people would have felt like, you know, that really would have like, you know, hit people as far as thalassophobia was concerned. What the heck? Never mind. You don't get off. There's one nice little scare there. But it's like, it didn't overstay its welcome, as I was saying, you know, like, it was a short spot right there, and obviously a lot of people like, you know, have like fear of open oceans and everything, and just the beginning of the game was like, you know, it's bad enough about that, where you just be out there in the like open water, like in the boat, and and then you find out this thing is like is in the depths beneath you. But then you go down there, you actually have to go down there to that spot, and they kind of like changed the camera, like the way the camera looked and everything, like kind of made it look more, I guess distressed or whatever. Kind of like really nailed like that whole isolated claustrophobic feel of being under the ocean. But they didn't like make it like, you know, too long. So I think that was actually really good how they did, really cool how they did that. Like they didn't actually make it like too long of a section. Hey, we helped you now. Please don't eat us. As long as it didn't come back and try to eat us. It looked like it would have been grateful. Okay, it's shallow here, so. But they did like such a good job with the creature designs, like I said. But that one thing that was a part of the water ride that was definitely one of the spookier ones. I don't know, like that big the headless spider thing. That one was pretty nasty in its own right or whatever. But really, I would have to say probably like, I don't know, like which one's probably like my favorite so far. I still feel like Sniffer probably was like, you know, was probably like one of the best parts of the game so far. So the whale is blocking this way, so we can kind of go through here. Ah, shit. We still have a harpoon, so these guys are about to pay for that. Making sure. Let's see, I'll try that again. Moron. Wait, we can go right here. I don't know if it's gonna be like a secret or what. It sounded like it was kind of like off to the side. Is that the whale again? What is this? Oh, no, one of these things. Oh, wait, is this a... Oh, that's a whale graveyard. Oh. Okay, that was kind of like sad. So basically the whale is like another like creature that wasn't really out to kill us. I feel like honestly once I get done with this area, I'm probably gonna call it on the stream, bro. 'Cause I don't know how much more of the game there is. Bring it on. Oh, you dirty, rotten cheater. I thought we were done right there. I'm kind of stay on my toes. I'm a little tired and everything, so I'm trying to like really watch it here. Well, that's the way we're going, straight ahead.
One more shot at that, isn't it?
I wish we could go back.
Yeah, me too, mate.
Could just be a way out.
I swear to Christ, we got if Sadako comes after us now. Yeah, so I started like getting tired all of a sudden. That's what me having the energy drink. But we'll get, I think, saying we're at the next part soon, and once I get that, I'll probably go and call it. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Will she die? Anyway, she's alive. What'd your ass eat? What did you eat? One hell of a case of food poisoning, I'll say that much. Aw. Alright. Just to kind of humor it, Rogues, I'm gonna actually check something real quick. I'm just gonna check the chat, like see the chapters of the games. I'm not gonna spoil anything for everybody, so we'll see like how much more of this there is. I'm excited if I actually want to like go ahead and continue, if I'm gonna like wait and save it on until next stream. I'm trying to see exactly. Okay, so honestly, so yeah, pretty much we did no shelter. Then Down in the Hole and Nobody Left Behind. So yeah, we did Dead in the War. So yeah, we basically got to chapter 4 earlier. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so there's basically 3 more chapters, Rogues. I'll save this for like the next stream. And probably what I may try to do, just go and get it out of the way. Just go and do it, be able to do it. I may possibly try to like do maybe go double duty on Monday between The Last of Us Part 2 and this, or I may just wait till Thursday to wrap this up. That may be what I'll do, considering the fact that I am trying to like, I do kind of like I guess I have like a few free spots like next week for what I can play next. The Last of Us Part 2 is gonna be on Monday and Tuesday, and on like I said Thursday or Friday I do want to try out that UFOphilia game that I got that the dev gave me a code for and everything. So probably next week we'll do more Last of Us Part 2 on Monday and Tuesday. Thursday or Friday we'll do more like probably Thursday we'll do Reanimal, and then Friday we'll do UFOphilia, and then next weekend we'll figure out like is that what we're gonna do for the multiplayer stuff. That's the thing is I did put a good chunk in this a day. I kind of feel like we're pretty much doing this at a pretty nice pace. I think like before earlier we basically I think got up to chapter 4, then we did 3 more chapters here, and then like we'll have like the last 3 chapters. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so basically like 3 chapters per stream, I guess. So I think that's kind of like a nice little like sweet spot. And also one reason why like the stream earlier kind of went a little longer is because I was also doing the unboxing stuff anyway. So yeah, we did like the first 3 chapters like this morning or earlier, and then afterwards there's another 3 chapters we did here, which kind of like went a little bit shorter. I think one of the key reasons because like the first chat like earlier on, like it felt like everything was definitely longer and all that. But also might have been because like we didn't really have as much of a mix up of characters or whatever, like things we were dealing with. So next Thursday I'll finish this up, and we can pretty much be done with it. And also I'm probably gonna be like definitely just throughout the week I'm gonna be like I ain't gonna say having withdrawals from this, of course, but I'm definitely gonna be really like resistant to urge to play this earlier than Thursday. But who knows? Maybe possibly I'll play it on Monday if I actually have time between that for it and The Last was Part 2. But I'm probably just gonna we'll see how things go. Probably just gonna wait till Thursday. But yeah, guys, had a lot of fun like with this again tonight. Again, this game is like continuing like to get. It seems like it's getting better and better. It's like almost every area is like that. I mean that like everything we just did like with the boat thing right there in the whale was definitely kind of calm. But at the same time, that part where we had to go up underwater, that was definitely tense as far as like how they did that whole thing. I mean between like how like the filters on the camera and everything else, they did a really good job with that. But anyways, that being said, we did a raid earlier. I don't think I'm really gonna bother with one this time. I'm gonna go ahead and like call it so I can go ahead and try to maybe get a little bit of rest because like y'all probably saw I was getting a little bit tired during the stream. But it's been an absolutely amazing day, and I'm grateful for you guys. Like those of you who've been along with me on it. Between the stream earlier where I got like like I said all the computer parts came in. Just gotta get like these last few things I need out of the way, which is still gonna be like a few $100 overall, but at least I did get like the cooler for my CPU. That's gonna be coming in the mail alongside the CPU itself. So between that, like I got all that out of the way. Now I just need to get like the 2 sets of fans, the reverse blade fan I need for my exhaust for the other case, the case itself, and then like some more storage, and my new computer is gonna be built. And of course I want to say thank you again to those who helped out with me being able to get the parts I've got so far for finally being able to upgrade my computer and by that account be able to continue to like bring content to you guys, hopefully like better quality next soon. And the one of the main things I'm definitely gonna do once I get like the new GPU installed, what I'd like to do is try like see if I can go back and like stream some of the games I wasn't able to before, which was like the demo for Claude and also one more clip. But yeah, with all that said, today's been great between like I said like getting to play this for the first time in the earlier stream, going out having pizza with McD343, and also my mom and everything. And, like I said, the computer parts coming in, and basically with, as far as like plans for tomorrow are concerned, with me, Amber, and Mac all having copies of Roadside Research now for the full game of it, because we had so much fun with the demo before. So it's gonna be great kind of going that tomorrow. I think they've already put out a few fixes for it, like some so it's nice to see that within the first few days of the game being out, the devs have already been putting out like patches and things to kind of hot fixes and whatnot, showing that they're already being involved, making sure that the game in its early days of full release is being optimized and listening to player feedback and such. But overall, it's definitely been like a really solid day. Been a lot of fun. And what I'm probably about to do next, Rogues, is again, I got my my next issue for Absolute Batman that came in the mail or whatever. So I'm probably gonna go in and read a few pages of this, get started on that. I'm probably gonna start bedding down. I'm still like trying to chip away like about the first book in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, and I got like the second book lined up after that, because it's gonna be I think like a 10-book series when they're done, I think. And I'm already kind of wanting to go and get like the third book, because I already know I'm gonna love the series, considering everything I've been seeing with the first book so far. But I don't know, because part of me does want to maybe like possibly try to tinker around with my computer tonight. But again, I want to kind of play it on the side of caution, because I'm worried. Because I mean, other things I'd rather like wait until like the CPU comes in anyway, so I'm going to get all that installed together. I'm just kind of like mainly just kind of like still just that kind of concern about like trying to get like stuff switched out, and then like things not going right with the stream tomorrow. I was even considering like what I could do, like when I'm trying to get like the PC up and going, is maybe like take like a couple days for a break, just kind of test everything, because we're going from like a 3060 up to a 5060, where going like at like one or two generations on the CPU, and I'm also installing like a whole new motherboard and everything. So it's definitely something I'm gonna try to like ease my way into. But again, the main goal is of course like being able to get that case. And again, it's gonna be a $200 case. So that's gonna be like one of the more expensive things I gotta get out of like the list of stuff that's left. But it's gonna be like really awesome, like when I do get this full build together, and have like this PC that I've been really wanting to put together for a while. Yeah, but that said, guys, I'm gonna go and call it here. It's been an amazing day. I'm thankful to you guys, who contributed to it, even if you just came by and watched the stream, or you're someone who basically helped me out with getting some of the upgrades I'm needing and whatnot. I do appreciate you guys' faces, and and just you coming in and hanging out with me. But anyways, next stream will be tomorrow for Roadside Research. Not entirely sure exactly what time we're gonna go live. We may try to shoot for 1 p.m. But either way, if you're on the Discord, you'll get the alert when I go live. Of course, also on Blue Sky, I have like automated alerts for that. I've been kind of taking a bit of a break from gamer profiles while some stuff gets sorted. But yeah, it's been a great day, and I'm thankful for you guys for that. Just keep an eye on Blue Sky for like alerts when I go live. Same with the Discord server, and I'm still like trying to post on Upscrolled, even though it's definitely been like kind of like a slow crawl, like on actually getting traction on there. But I do try to post on there from time to time when I go live too. But when I get back, like doing stuff on gamer profiles, properly, I'll be like going back doing like my going live posts on there, like clockwork. So anyways, I'm gonna like go and call it here, Rogues. Thanks once again for hanging out with me. I deeply appreciate you guys. And with that said, we'll see you guys tomorrow, for like a return to Roadside Research, this time with the full version of the game. But until then, guys, much love. You guys are amazing as always. Love your faces, and I'll see you guys next stream. Thanks for watching.